This is the Baker's Pride Y600 single deck oven. It's a gas oven. It's ceramic stone inside. You can see it holds 6 16-inch pizzas. The ceramic stones are 1.5 inches deep. You have the ability to control your top and bottom heat. This unit in particular is also considered a brick line unit, so you have both ceramic stones on the bottom and on the top. Our unique baffling system is how you control your heat to give you top or bottom heat. You can also make it where you get a natural convection going by pulling them out and venting them slightly. This is the baffle system. You have the lower holes that you see are more for your bottom crust, and then the top two, which I can control by moving in and out. That does your topping, your top heat, and also will push more towards your bottom ceramics. So when you have a pizza with a lot of toppings on it, people like to keep that more open. And if it's a thinner New York style, just cheese pizza, they would sometimes pull them out more to just do the crust. Temperature is from 300 degrees approximately to 600 degrees, 650. This right now is running at 550 degrees about, where it seems to be an ideal temperature. About an hour and a half to get up to temperature. When you have the brick line on the top and the bottom, it takes longer because it's more mass that you're heating up, but once it gets to temperature, then it's not using a lot of gas because it's retaining its heat. And you can see down here, this is the burner system. What's unique about this burner system is the way that it hits the heat reflector pans, which is here and here, and that diverts the heat out to the sides through that unique baffling system. That way you get a very even pie. So for the most part, you can land your pie in any spot in this oven, and you don't even have to turn it. People still do turn it, that's their preference, but you don't have to. You'll get a completely even heat all the way around. So you can see now it's at about a medium heat, so I've been in and out of it, so the gas is turning on, but when I first turned it on, it was on a full bore, so at this point it's more in a maintenance mode. And then here you have the ability to where you can control your heat, and you can either have this a front panel or have it on the side axis panel. And here you can see our thermostat here, where we're running about 550. So if I can turn this up, and you can now hear the gas coming out. And once it would get up to now to 650, it will then go into an idle mode once it reaches that temperature. Also, another unique feature of this door is this is a heavy insulated, heavy-duty door, and it is counterbalanced. So when you're working an oven all day long, after hours, both doors, they have a very nice feel and weight. They come down nice and slow, and you're not having to pull on a spring. So there's no spring to break. So many ovens have spring doors, and that they start to wear out, where this is just counterbalanced. And the other thing you can see in here, which is very nice, is you can see the heavy-duty construction. Baker's Pride is known for their heavy-duty construction, and this is all angle iron frame. You can see the framing around the door, and that same framing frames the entire unit itself. This unit is on very low legs, but you can have this any type of leg configuration, on casters or no casters. This is on small legs because normally we would stack another oven on top. We just don't have the double stack right now, which would go into a Y602. You can stack 2 on here. You could get a third one on, but we don't recommend that. But I've seen 3 high. This is our most popular deck oven. We do have a model, the same, looks identical, it's just 10 inches bigger, and it goes into our Y800, so it's just a wider oven. So you could get 8 16-inch pies in it at once. This style comes in approximately about 10 different configurations. So we have them from our standard 600 to the larger 800s, all the way to narrow, smaller units, very narrow, and also we have units called stubbies, which are they have length but they don't have depth. So we have pretty much any configuration to fit into a kitchen. Another nice benefit of these ovens is all the ovens, including our El Forno, which is our more decorative oven, built on this same framing. They all fit through a standard 36-inch door.